Hi, I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. I'm the head coach for JobSearchCoachingHQ.com and NoBSCoachingAdvice.com. And I thought I would do a short video today and just talk about what I call casting your net in all the wrong places. And here's what I see time and again. When people are networking, they're networking with people just like them. And they're hoping to be introduced to people who play bigger, who are at a higher level than them, who make decisions. Now, this is true in job hunting, it's true in business. And the result winds up being the people that you talk to aren't able to make a decision. And they don't really know many decision makers outside of their own organization. So what's the point? So if you've been to a Chamber of Commerce meeting, if you've been to a business group, you run into this problem all the time. I'll even go so far as to say with LinkedIn. With LinkedIn, I get tons of connection requests. Of my close to 17,000 people who are connected to me, understand maybe I reached out to fewer than 1,000. Most of them reached out to me because I have such a powerful brand of the Big Game Hunter. And I never hear from them again. Their version of networking is to gain access to my network, but they're not really contacting anyone there, or they're certainly not asking me to introduce anyone there. So what's the point? What's the point of talking to people who can't help you? What's the point of talking to people who won't help you because all they're doing is going, gimme, 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 I need. And you're back there talking to them, and you know what you're doing? Gimme, 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 I need. And it's not exactly a relationship that's going to work, is it? Because both of you are so busy grasping at one another, going, can you help me? Please help me. I need your help, please. And it just doesn't work, does it? If it was working, you wouldn't be watching this video, is it? So I want to encourage you to do something a little bit different. Number one is I want to encourage you to help other people before you ask for help. So that involves an investment in time and an act of trust on your part, that if you give, you will receive. I know the business networking group, BNI, has that as its core philosophy. But I also know in job search, I know in other fields as well, that works too. So think in terms of not just simply going, gimme, 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 but think in terms of giving first in order to receive. And the next thing is start operating at a higher level. Don't just reach out to people who are like you. Number one is think in terms of networking to a higher level where you can assist them. So I know, for example, with myself, I've met a lot of very successful people over the years, and what I've done many times is just offer a gift of advice to people who are struggling in some way at a certain time in life. And they've come back to me many, many times and allowed me to be of service to them and their organizations, to them and their businesses many times over. Again, if you're operating at your level, you're not getting to people who write checks. You're getting to people who have to go hat in hand and present your case to someone. It reminds me of a situation where I was coaching someone recently, and they're trying to build a business, and they're working with someone who has to go to procurement. Now, procurement invariably is going to say no. Why? Because that's the habit that they operate with. Fill out this form in 47 different copies of it, send it back to us, we'll be back to you in about a year. So what's the point of doing all of this? You have to get the real decision makers and network your way to them. So again, networking in the wrong places may feel good temporarily, but when you're not getting results, what's the point? Why are you engaged in that effort if the result is going to be just a bunch of people smiling with drinks in their hand and simply saying, you know anyone? No? Okay. Do you know anyone? No? Okay. And doing that for an entire evening. I hope you found this helpful. If you're looking for work, I hope you join me at jobsearchcoachinghq.com. And if you're looking for business coaching, leadership coaching, and the like, reach out to me by email, Jeff Altman at thebiggamehunter.us. You can also look at nobscoachingadvice.com.